Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Derek. Welcome to my channel. Some of you may know me from Instagram, at Derek's Horror Stuff on there, or my art page is at Drawings by Derek. I've had quite a few requests recently to start a YouTube channel to showcase my collection. So I figured, what the hell, I'm quarantined for a few more days, so why not give it a shot? So without further ado, I'm going to just jump into it. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my new channel to stay up to date on my collection, as well as products, reviews, unboxings, plenty of other stuff. So thanks for checking it out, and enjoy. Okay, so here we have the Devil's Rejects Otis Mask Prop Replica made by NECA. There's a small dent in the box here I'm seeing, but down here is a sticker limited to 500 pieces, because this is 1 out of 500, so it's definitely a really cool piece to have. Very rare, hard to come by. It's based on the actual movie prop from the Devil's Rejects. Around the side here, you'll see we have Otis on the side, Bill Moseley, who played Otis from Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses, 3 from Hell. This side, same thing, different picture, but still Otis. Now let's pull this box open and see what's inside. Alright, so we're going to pop this open, see what this actual piece looks like. The box is in pretty good condition, so I'm hoping that the piece is in great condition as well. So let's see. So it's mounted, it's actually in a wall-mountable shadow box. So it's kind of a half mask that's mounted inside of the shadow box, but it's meant to be hung, or you could display it whatever way you'd like. But it's actually really cool that it can be displayed just like that. Okay, so now that it's out of the box, let's take a good look at it. Let's see. So from the start, it's a little dusty, but that's all right. Looks like that'll come right off. Same thing with the screens, fingerprints on it, but that's easy. It actually comes with this nameplate that says The Devil's Rejects Otis Mask signed by Bill Moseley, limited edition, 99 out of 500, which is actually custom made by the person who sold it to me. And then it's autographed as well on the top there by Bill Moseley, who played Otis. On the back, there's spots to hang it. A couple bolts. It looks like I'm going to guess that's what bolts the mask to the back of the shadow box. Let's go get this side over here. So it looks like overall it's in great shape. I'm going to go ahead and pull the top off it here. So I wanted to get it started, but it's a sliding glass, or maybe more of a plexiglass. So I'll remove that. But man, take a look at this thing. It is gorgeous. So this is the nameplate that this person made. It looks like they used a little tape. So that's really cool. And then underneath it, this is actually the real tag that comes with it. This is really cool though. And if you look at it, you can see a lot of the detail here, kind of what they did to make it look more realistic. But NECA is usually pretty good at that, so I think they really hit the nail on the head with this one. It's just a great piece overall, in my opinion, for a big collector. So I couldn't really get what I assumed to be the fingerprints off of the front of the shadow box. So what I did is I just removed the front for now, and I put it into one of my Detolf shelves from IKEA. I'll move back a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. But I think for now it'll work in here. It's probably going to be rearranged because I rearrange my collection so often, but for now it's a good home. Before I leave, I just actually had one more fun fact. So this is signed by Bill Moseley, as you know. And it's kind of interesting. I've been getting relatively decent amount of messages from the time that I posted this saying that this signature looks fake. And I looked through my signatures that I obtained through Comic-Con or through horror cons and things like that, and it does look a little bit different. So just if you're ever wondering, so right here where it says Bill, his signature will usually say kind of a BI and there's no LL. So that's kind of interesting because that's here. And then he always does this thing with the M where he brings the M down, which is pretty cool. And the Y, he usually does the same thing. He just brings the end of the Y right down. This time it's looped. So it did throw up a couple red flags for a couple people clearly, and for myself as well in the beginning. However, I did end up getting a photo from the person who sold it to me of Bill holding the mask that he had signed at a convention. So it's definitely legit. I'll even throw that picture in at the end of the video if you guys want to see it. But it's just, overall, I think this is just a great piece. Again, it's limited to 1 in 500, so it's very hard to come by. It came out in 2005 from NECA. I forgot to take a video of the number on the bottom. Each mask is numbered. This is number 99 of 500. So, you know, again, just they're hard to come by. If you do find one for a good price, you may as well just snatch it up, because finding them for a good price is just, it's few and far between if you find them at all. So I want to say thanks again for checking out my video. Hopefully this is the first of many. If you guys have anything else you want to see or hear about or anything like that, you know, put some in the comments. Just throw some suggestions out there. I'll read through them, try to do my best. And aside from that, just make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. This way you can stay up to date with anything new that I put out. And, you know, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there.